Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program. Today I'd like to talk about role models for young fashionable men. That's right, role models for young fashionable men. And I gotta say, the world we live in is no longer the same place that our parents grew up in. In the old world, if you were, polite and nice, you wore a suit and you wore a nice dress watch. In this new world here, with spin doctors and product placements and all these evil fucking things, the way of the land is to show someone's status at the highest ends of office is to have the anti-status wristwatch, which in the case of Bill Clinton was a Timex Iron Man. Not only was Monica Lewinsky a very bad choice, and if we want to look at the Republicans, George W. Bush, he also didn't wear a prestige wristwatch. And this is probably because of the fact that his people, i.e. image consultants, advisors, told him to downplay the extreme wealth of his family and the Kuwaiti oil, which he sponsored the war for. And this is a fucking tricky time. I mean, we look at great leaders, like we look at Barack Obama, and he has nothing except a fucking Tag Heuer 1500 sports watch. And even if we looked at John McCain at the time, his watch of choice was a Rolex Air King. Very, very ordinary, John. And this is the sad world we live in. The young, up and coming fashionable young man doesn't have role models to follow anymore. And look back to your parents' day with Kennedy. Kennedy had Pateks, he had Omegas. He got a fucking day date for Marilyn Monroe. I mean, fuck! Does it get any sweeter than that? And this is the whole thing. It's there is no clear role models for young men these days. And that's why I've put this video together. And I think young men should be looking towards the leaders of the world. And that's why I've chosen military dictators, tyrants, and despots. That's right, military dictators, tyrants, and despots. For your fashion-seeking advice, you really should look to these people. Robert Mugabe wouldn't be caught dead anywhere without a solid gold Rolex, Patek, or Breguet flyback on his wrist. And the same can be said for our good friend Fidel Castro. And these are men to be admired. Saddam Hussein, huge Rolex fan. And Saddam Hussein actually was on first name terms with the Pateks, the Stern family, and also the head honchos at Rolex. Yeah, we conveniently forget that truth because it's not politically correct, but yeah, the families, when you spend that sort of money, they fucking befriend you. Don't be under any fucking illusion there, Charlie. And that's what I'm saying. You've got to look to the military dictators for fashion advice. And Robert Mugabe. And you look at these people here, they're all sporting a luxury watch. And there's nothing quite like a military dictator to stomp his ground and spray his authority and rule. And that's why I'm very proud to reveal that Archie Luxury bases his fashion judgments on military dictators, despots, and tyrants. And I think you can understand why Archie would do such a thing. And I think if you're seeking fashion advice, look at the military dictators, despots, and tyrants. You can't get any clearer than that. And Vladimir Putin, he'd have to be one of the most evil fuckers on the planet. He's a huge luxury watch fan. He's got Patek, he's got a bank pan, he's got every fucking thing that you could think of. And his good friend, the head of the Russian Orthodox Church, Patriarch Cyril, he's also got a Breguet. Does it get any fucking better than this? And this is the way of the world. So if you're looking for fashion advice, look for the most corrupt, the most authoritarian leaders, and they will make a statement and give you a direction to follow. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you think.